Back to investigation we go. Alright, I forgot about what happened. Hikari realized that she was an absolute failure and forgot to write a poem and decided to run into contact. And that's what we're doing.
My time with Fuyuka gave me some inspiration for writing. I managed to finish something that I was semi-satisfied with in a few minutes. Okay, done. Whew. That was a close one.
I am severely disappointed in you. Oh, so we don't even get to see it. Wow, I was expecting that cliffhanger. I was expecting us to spend like a couple of minutes writing that poem, hand it to you guys, see what our thoughts on it. But no, we just did a quick rough work over the poem, and then you show it to you guys. You're like, yeah, done. Don't even worry about it. I'll show you. You'll see it at the first time at the mode, and you'll see my poem for the first time at the poetry meeting too. Outer, you don't get to see any special treatment.
Gosh. That small stop. The two of us headed into the last room on Fuca's list, the library.
Oh, so that's it. So we're almost investigating the floor. Oh, let's. Well, to be fair, we didn't even investigate the whole floor in the last chapter. We just investigated specific rooms, which is why I didn't get to see the technology room until like halfway through the chapter. But anyways, the library.
I was gradually gradiented from yellow to green to orange to red to pink to purple colors. What should I investigate? Globe. I bet you could bash someone in the head with that globe. I jumped beside the globe. I put my hand on it and spun it around and around. It went so fast. Spinny, spinny, spinny. I love these globes. I wish every classroom mine had these. Even as a kid, I've always loved playing with them.
You really do have a lot of work to get into, yes. Don't worry, I'll do it.
You know, if we can control the world with one of these, everybody would be really dizzy. That's for sure.
Your inner child hasn't died. That's a certainty.
Would you like to see it spin, too? Spin it with me. Spinny, spinny, spinny.
I will not say spinny, spinny, spinny. I guess. Spinny, spinny, spinny.
I'm delighted about this. You're done, Fuyuka. Shells. So many books. They don't even seem to be organized by genre.
Oh my god, all 500 of these books are about killing games. What a coincidence! I was just thinking how the bookshelf in the first floor was all murder games or horror related, and there's all these books are just in the exact same genre.
Book that seems to be for toddlers, a murder mystery, and a biography right next to each other. Really? I know you expect me to investigate, but once again, the sheer number of these books makes it impossible. Just look at these books. Death Note. I mean, what kind of foreboding book is that? Is it an actual notebook, or is it just some weird title for its story?
Ugh. I might have to take that one for myself.
Wait, what's that? Wait, stop, what's that? Okay. Well, if you die, I'm going to forget this conversation ever happened, because I don't think I could mentally handle something supernatural happening in this mansion. Lamps! I touched the lamp, turned it on and off a few times. It wasn't very bright. Then again, I'm not that bright either.
Battery-powered lamps. I wonder if they'll ever run out of juice.
Even if they did, I really doubt Dia would let us notice. Just like with his body, everything will return to exactly where it was.
Exactly where it was. It's odd. Even when I move things one day and check the next day, they've moved back. However, any methods from the beginning are kept. Okay, theory time. So you know how I said in the first chapter Daisaku was able to travel through alternate routes and alternate timelines? What's actually... Dia doesn't clean up anything. The entire class and the entire mansion actually travels through alternate timelines every single day. Each day we're in a different timeline. So when we switch, the dead people don't come with us. So the dead bodies are never cleaned. Nothing is ever cleaned, which is an alternate timeline where it never happened in the first place. Take that.
That is odd. What does it mean?
Dia wants to keep things exactly as they left it. That's all I can know for now. I'll let you know if I make any more discoveries about it. Okay, further on that theory, the dreams we had with Dia, those aren't dreams. They're Dia transporting our consciousness to an alternate timeline, and that's what happens when we're talking to them. They're not dreams. That's Dia physically bringing us to the next timeline. Thank you. That's the end of my TED talk.
Loan book.
Where's the loan book on this table back here? Oh, okay.
To the back of the room, taken in by the strange sight. This single book, out on a table in the back of the room. It's as if it's calling us to look at it. Open the book. It's not even a book.
It's one of those fake books. It's actually a box. Looks pretty convincing from afar. How is it a box? It's small. But it makes me wonder what the purpose of it is. Is Dia just messing with us or does it have some other meaning? Okay, I'm confused. Like, I want to see the book again because even if it's a box, it can't hold that much. If it's the size of a book, it's a pretty small, useless box.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever really know. Yeah.
I guess I can see what it means by it being a box, but what are you gonna hold in that? The blood of my victims.
What? Excuse me? I think that might be all there is to investigate.
I see. I'll take some time in the next few days to examine every book. Besides that, we're done with our investigations for this floor. Let's head out. I've done everything I can for now.
Alright. Seinosuke, Iki, and Tsubaki might be on the way here already, though. Be prepared to run into them.
Right.
We headed towards the elevator, hoping to get back to the first floor, but the doors opened before we could press a button.
Oh, hey, it's you. You're earlier than I anticipated. And Fuyuka, too. A little odd to see you with a shorty. Here so early in the morning? Any reason?
We were...
Hikari was talking to me about the poetry meetings. I was wary of them, but she convinced me that such meetings were worthwhile, and presented no danger to anybody. Oh, nice. Good job, Hikari. Didn't know somebody like you could be so persuasive like that. You should give her more credit. I need to take my leave now. Goodbye.
Fuyuka rushed into the elevator.
Oh, so is it just Tsubaki? Okay. Oh, we're not even having them in the living room. I thought we were going to have the poetry meetings in the living room. The Archroom of my forever enemy. I will never escape its clutches.
A bit of an awkward silence between Tsubaki and I. We decided to head into the ashram and wait. Before long, Seinosuke and Iki showed up, and we started our mission. Seinosuke went after me, and Iki went after him. Tsubaki was the last to share. I started reading her poem.
Oh.
Win and win and win. Win and win and win. Win and win and win. But to win is to lose. Darkened, bloodied. Darkened, bloodied. Bloodied, darkened. Bloodied, darkened. Darkened, bloodied. Darkened, bloody. Tile, 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 tile. Put upon and everyone to think you're a...
Did we need the 1,500 tiles, Tsubaki? Was that necessary? Wait, what? Oh, right. I can scroll down.
To think you're a rook, knight, bishop, king, queen, bishop, knight, or rook. It's just a self-deception in this repeating game.
Okay.
Okay, forget how my voice got super deep there. Tsubaki, do we really need the 1500 tiles? And why is this I'm gonna cry.
I think I prefer a first poem. This is a lot. Let's see. Well, I do. No, I do enjoy this poem more than the other one. I liked it. Is it's just self-deception in this repeating game? I really like that line. Really ties the whole thing together. I don't hate it. Done. There it is. Give your thoughts. Ready for any of them.
This poem is just themed, yes, with the different pieces named in the potential pattern of red and black tiles.
Bingo.
I see. It is very creative. The formatting does benefit it well. The imaginative way to express the colours of the board adds the more violent twist of it. It's creative. And I wish I could find a way to incorporate your unique format in my poetry someday.
Damn. The pile of goo in my head as you're wondering how many hand cramps it took to write tile so many times. I'm not all that experienced in writing poetry, so yeah, my hands died while writing it.
I can relate. When I first started writing more a few years ago, it took a while to have my hands hurt after writing for a long time. In fact, not to hurt, rather.
Guess you're more experienced than both of us, Kara. Creativity and intellect are a deadly duo in the hands of the wrong person.
Are you saying he's gonna come up with a wild villain plan or something? I could see it. Do I come off as dastardly at all? I swear I'm not planning anything.
No, I'd be the type to be secretive and plan something. You don't have the best, cool and mysterious vibe amongst us all.
You definitely have something like that. Now I'm just curious about you.
Good luck finding out. It's like I've been through a million lifetimes, so who knows when I'm telling the truth.
The four of us took more time to discuss everything, laughing and joking as we did so. After we were all done, we went our separate ways. I returned to my room.
Free time?
I should have some free time for a while. What should I do? And for some reason, I decided to voice that thought vocally for the first time doing these things. Usually I just keep them in my inner monologue, but I just like talking. I don't know why.
I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping to see everyone's poems, so it's a little disappointing we only saw Tsubaki's. And it does also inversely make me worried for Tsubaki, considering why are we only seeing her poems? Is she going to be relevant? Is she going to die? I hope she doesn't die. Okay, it's fine. Who do we have? This is the 4th free time event. Assuming there's only going to be 6. Assuming there's going to be 6. I guess we're coming to you, Tsubaki, or maybe Fuka will finally show our head. Hang out with the others. Where do you want to go? To living room. Seinosuke and Iki. Backstage. Kolette, Kazuki, Chiyuki, kitchen. Kitchen is empty. The laundry room is empty. Maon. Tsubaki, Toshi, Asuka. I guess we can go to the second floor after all. Is it in my evidence? No. Guess not. Well then, Tsubaki, we're hanging out again. Do you want to hang out with Tsubaki? Yes. Let's do a storytelling meeting after our poetry meeting. I'm sure she won't mind at all. Oh God, sure. Okay, I'm gonna hang out. Sure, why not?
Tsubaki spent some time wandering around the mansion with me. She commented on how different it was from back home. Huh. I think Tsubaki and I have gotten a little closer today.
So, you ready?
Ready for what exactly?
The storytelling. Damn, that stings. Didn't know I was so forgettable that you forgot about our plan already.
Sorry, I assumed you would tell your story first, since you suggested it. Now that I think about it, we should have probably decided on more things before sticking to this plan.
Yeah, my bad. So, you still up for telling something, or?
I can try my best, I guess. I wouldn't want to disappoint you. But last time, you said you wanted something unexpected, right?
Hey, guess what I said wasn't so forgettable after all. But yeah, I did. What about it?
Since I didn't have time to plan a story, maybe I can improvise one. I can't guarantee it'll be good, but I think it'll be unexpected still. Even I have no idea what the hell I'm going to say next. How could it not be unexpected? I hope that it doesn't end up being unexpectedly bad.
Hey, good plan. It'll be more exciting if we have to come up with it on the spot anyways. A few neat little ideas are forming in my head already.
Yeah, start. Well, would you prefer a real life story or something fictional?
Either is fine with me. I'm cool with listening to anything. And besides, I'm not one improvising out of nothing. Do whatever feels right, I guess? Or whatever, whatever easier. I don't really care.
Alright. If you're sure, then I guess. Should I come up with something completely fictional off of the top of my head? Or use a story from real life? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to come up with an entire story with nothing to go off of. But still, I wonder what I should do. Oh god.
Improvise a fictional story or tell about a personal anecdote. So I'm trying to get into Tsubaki's mind. Tsubaki is an adventurer, and I'm wondering if a personal anecdote would touch closer to her. Let's see. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna tell a personal anecdote.
So, maybe telling something that happened to me will be easier, even if it might not be too exciting. Maybe I should talk about an experience Naoki and I had. I remember when we were younger, and we still got along decently. Well, this is a story that happened to me a really long time ago. It isn't the most exciting, but it meant something to me.
Oh yeah? What is it?
You see this tree necklace I have?
Yup. Actually, now that you mention it, it seems a bit odd that you wouldn't have like a flower necklace or something.
Well, this necklace is special to me. I think I got it no, 9 years ago. I think, maybe 10 years. It's hard to remember exactly how old I was, honestly. I knew it happened when I was young.
A tinier shorty. Hope I don't step on you by accident.
You're not that much taller than me.
I mean, what's the size difference? Oh, I need to check. Hikari is 168 centimeters, which is like 5'6", 5'7", roughly. And Tsubaki is 170. Oh, yeah, you're the same height. Please. Well, I mean, besides Toshi and Colette, everyone here is a giant. I need somebody who feels superior over height-wise. I mean, that is true. There are a lot of tall people here.
Riz?
How tall was Mayume? Did we lose one of the shorties in first chapter? What about Ryu? I mean, Ryu's 177. What was Mayume? That's Maon. Mayume's 175. Is there anyone? Oh god, there really is a lot of tall people here. Jeez. Daisaku and Maon are the same height. Yeah, literally everyone here is so tall. Ugh. Couldn't have be me.
Anyways, about a decade ago, my brother and I went on a vacation with my aunt and uncle. They both were really nice, So they wanted to do something nice for us one summer. They took us to a famous forest. The forest. There was a little gift shop, and there were these tree-themed pieces of jewelry. There was one matching necklace and bracelet that we saw, and my brother and I wanted them a lot. But something unfortunate happened.
Unfortunate as in death? Or a little thing? Unfortunate is like way too big of a description.
My stories would be that gruesome.
What did you expect it to be like?
Yes, my brother grabbed my mum and my sister's throat, threw me onto the ground, grabbed the flower necklace, and burned it in front of my eyes, and I cried. What did you expect?
Oh, I see you aren't ready to hear mine next time then. Oh.
Oh gosh. Please don't tell me somebody gets beheaded or something.
Beheaded? Please, that's child's play for a gory story. How about them getting ripped lip?
Please stop anyway. My favorite story, resume it, please.
Guess we'll be saving that for another day. I don't mind waiting. Either way, what unfortunate thing happened to you and your brother? Still vague as hell.
Somebody else bought the matching bracelet and necklace before us. This time not the same kind, and as the little kid I was, I cried over that little incident. A lot.
Doesn't sound so far from the present, huh?
Cry? At least. Anyways, my brother ended up making a bet with the person who bought it to get the matching jewelry for us. Eventually, the person jokingly agreed to give the matching jewelry to my brother, and if he managed to climb the tallest tree there. I bet they didn't actually expect my brother to try, but my brother started climbing the tree straight away.
Did you end up winning the bet?
It wasn't all. He actually got up higher than we expected, and while taunting the person he made the bet with, he ended up falling off a branch. For the rest of our vacation, my aunt and uncle had to stay with him in the hospital.
Wait. If he didn't win, and if the person didn't give him the jewelry out of pity or whatever, how the hell do you have it now? Are you telling me a 7 or 8-year-old you really pickpocketed an adult? I may have gotten you all wrong.
What? We did not steal it! In actuality, the shopkeeper admired his enthusiasm and felt bad for the whole thing. So they sent us a necklace and bracelet with the same passion for free a few days later. My brother ended up gifting the necklace to me and kept the bracelet.
So you can get free stuff by being reckless and endangering your life after a bet? Then what have I been doing all these years?
Please don't take this as encouragement to risk your life for a couple of cheap bracelets.
Fine, if you say so. But your brother does sound nice, if a bit. Okay, how can I put idiotic nicely?
Please, trust me, he's nothing close like that anymore.
What do you mean?
I talked about something nice and he did for me in the past. I shouldn't read the mood. He's a lot smarter now. He works hard every day. That's all. Don't worry.
Huh, you have a damaged relationship with him now, huh?
Damn it!
You don't need to spread the truth or whatever. You wouldn't ruin the mood or anything like that. Hell, it'd be worse if you pretend like everything was all fine and dandy. I hate when people do crap like that. Okay, I'm guessing I said something wrong. Why so quiet?
I...
Well, guess this story time is over. But I have a story in mind for you. Get ready, girlie.
Before I could say anything else, Tsubaki ran off. Just what is she planning? Should I run? Tsubaki, I just need confirmation you're not going to kill me. Tsubaki, okay. Soon I headed back to my room.
And once again, I'll continue the ritual of checking the free time event slots with Tsubaki. All 6 are there. Once again, I don't know if that signifies anything, but I'm gonna hang out with Sasuke next time. We're about to find out if that furthers any credence to my theory. Also, by the way, when there are divided routes, I'm assuming that the third free time event, if I get the choice, that only gives me three free time events. I'm assuming the third one is still going to be a closure in its own way. It's just going to be a different ending rather than a more complete one if we did 5. I'm not assuming we're just going to do the same free time event in the 5 route, but the free time event just end suddenly. I don't think that's not what's going to happen.
In the time, I thought about what to do. The investigation with Fuka earlier. Did I do all I could? Fuka is going to take inventory of the rooms, check all the library books, and even more. I feel bad letting her do all that work on her own. And can at least look at some of the library books, right? I can go outside and touch grass and read. I don't have to. I shouldn't look at my phone the entire day. I would never do that. Right? I mean, okay, I'm still stop talking to be helpful. Yeah, I'll go and do that. I rush out of my room and to the second floor. I stepped into the library, but somebody was trying to hide behind some shelves.
Oh wait, is this another this is another prank from Maon Kolette? That's what's happening now. Okay, I'm assuming she's not going to try and kill someone right in front of us. That'd be kind of weird.
Maon, what are you doing? Maon grabbed me and pulled me close to her. I was very scared by the obvious fact that her right arm was out of screen. What is happening? Hush. It is.
She might find us.
She? Who are you talking about? I was about to answer. But the answer I was about to ask, actually, not answer, not to ask. But the answer interrupted me.
Boo!
Maon stood up, so in any and all insults she could think of towards Kolette. As she did so, Kolette started laughing. It scares me how many swears she can spit out in a second.
Damn it, Short Ink! You got me caught! Now this fucking laughing stock started laughing back.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I did something. But before they could respond, 2 more people rushed up to us. I heard screaming. Is everything all right? Are there any injuries?
Judging from the ensemble of people here, I'm assuming a prank took place. Hikari and Maon were likely the victims.
Oh, what a correct judgment! Maon, being the foolish mortal she is, thought I couldn't catch her in a demonic game of hide or scare.
I wonder what Iki and Cousin Yuki were doing together. That's an unusual pairing you would see. Did they just both happen to be in the area, or were they hanging out and doing something? Because they were ending at the same time, so... Huh. Wanna say what you two guys were doing?
Hide or scare? Don't you mean hide or seek? Gasp! You know the most devilish recreationalist practice within these realms? Such a lack of knowledge must be remedied. Hide or scare is a game I used to play with my awesome gang back home. Step 1. Find a scary location at night. Step 2. Have the group hide away in the dark costumes that camouflage well. Step 3. The scarers find the poor victims and terrify them to death. I'm glad the scream wasn't anything serious. If anything had happened, I would be devastated.
You should be devastated. The greatest fucking person here lost a game. That game is ridiculous. It sounds like an invite to somebody calling the police more than anything. Why waste your time playing here? It's clear our environment isn't suitable for those games of yours.
Wait. I see your point, Kazuyuki, but as long as they don't cause trouble, we should let them have their fun. That trouble. Sorry about that, Battles. We'll have to find a better area to actually play it.
Fuck that. We can do whatever the hell we want. Your opinions don't fucking matter.
I mean, I know my gang can usually play it wherever. The town officials permission it. But this place is way different, Cherry. Why did the town officials permit you to do it wherever you want? Who is your dad? Is your dad like the mayor of your town or something? How did you get that permission to play that game wherever you want it? In the town? You're in the private, really? Huh. Interesting, I will say.
Town officials permission it? I doubt that. I find it likely you forged some kind of permission document instead. You seem to be the type to have a false life like that. Really, shithead? I can back her up. Don't feel like a fucking criminal. It took a bit to remember at first, but the little freak and I ran into each other for the deck game one time.
I was about to say, what do you mean you can back her up? You two know each other? What? Oh. Jerry was biking around my town and became a wonderful victim of my gang's horrific pranks. I didn't recognize her till I heard her screams of terror. What a wonderful sound.
Don't tell them that, you shithead.
I'm scared to know what one of Colette's pranks is like when she's back home. Instead of imagining a haunted house or a huge animatronic or something. Haunted house? One animatronic? Wait until you see our mansion, full of lovely animatronics, Pebbles.
Take back a room. You little shithead. Don't lie. You didn't have a mansion, dumbass.
Or did I?
There's a hell in the way you did. Right. What's it?
Or did I? Ignore that voice crack while I said did.
Oh my fucking god, you little...
Now I didn't Colette said her arguing for the goddamn 13th time today, please. Oh, well, maybe more like Colette teasing Maon while she pummeled her back with an array of insults. How about we talk elsewhere? I'm not against the idea.
Yes, please, I beg of you, get me out of this.
The three of us wandered deeper into the library until we found a table to sit at.
How did you get caught in that chaos to begin with, Hikari? Judging by your confusion about that game, I'm assuming you weren't willingly part of it.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing for my best girl Fiyuka, but I was going to look for some books to read, but Maon was hiding near the entrance. Colette ended up finding her after hearing us. That makes sense. They probably started that game after we were already here. If we ended afterwards, they would have forced us into it, like they did you.
Oh, so you were in the library, so this library is actually bigger than I thought it was.
That's one fortunate circumstance for us, at least. I should be thankful. Still, I don't understand why they insist on these pranks, or games, or whatever else. Why waste time for those useless things, when the next motive or murder will inevitably tear any friendship apart? It's impossible to understand, especially when they already insulted angry one another non-stop.
That's a bit strange.
Huh? How so?
Aren't you hanging out with Iki right now? Why spend time with them if it's inevitable that you'll be torn apart anyway?
It's not the same thing. I'm not hanging out with him. Iki's presence is beneficial for my personal tasks. They are the only tolerable one here with a substantial amount of rationality and logic.
Huh? But I enjoy every one of their stories that you tell, and everything you inform me of. I'm sure that they may count towards a friendship of some kind.
If you rule it that way, then fine, as long as it doesn't affect our current engagements.
Not to worry. I will always do my best to respect your boundaries, even if that means you view me as subhuman. Okay, wait, okay. Now I'm curious. What kind of stories? The horror kind Colette would tell? Personal anecdotes, or something else?
I suppose. The stories I tell are supernatural or fantastical.
Oh, I can never. I was hanging out with Tsubaki earlier. My mind went blank. I just had to talk about my trauma from the past. I could not handle coming up with something on the spot.
No, not in the horrific way, like somebody here. I tend to focus on stories that inspire awe.
Like dragons? Some yokai? Maybe some adventurous heroes?
The second one, yokai interested my younger sister extensively, though only the good-natured ones. I had a small interest in them as well. Their varied portrayals and stories have brought me inspiration at times.
Indeed. He told me he knows about several prophetic yokai. It's so intriguing to hear more about them. Prophetic yokai? Yes. One example can be Kyudon. They are creatures born with a mixture of human and cow features. It's said that they only live for a few days, and only live long enough to give us a prophecy. It is usually about some kind of major misfortune. I wonder if Kyudon could have warned us about our situation. I doubt we would have believed it in any case.
Well, I mean, I don't believe that a cow human. Well, I guess a cow human mixture exists. Creature of a mixture exists. So, if it did come up to me and started talking actual human language, I would probably believe it. Because I don't think I'd ever be in that situation. So if that situation ever actually occurred, I would believe it. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to the police. You better protect me from this killing game.
A creature telling us we were going to be forced into a mansion for poetry and murder. I wouldn't have given such ridiculousness any of my time.
Boo!
Please, okay, goodbye. That's the end of the episode. I'm done. I hate everything. This is the end of everything. I'm gonna get the news ready. Bye bye.